Mother Teresa, written by Miss Isabel Sancho Vergara and read to you by Layla Fox.
Once there was a little girl who was always willing to give a helping hand. Her name was Agnes, and she lived in Macedonia with her parents and 2 siblings. Agnes was raised to love God and love others above all else. Little did she know that in the future she would be known as Saint Theresa of Calcutta. One day a new priest arrived in town. He had been working in India, far from where Agnes lived. She loved listening to his stories about helping the poor in the city of Calcutta. So when she turned 18, Agnes said goodbye to her family and started a long journey. She was determined to become a nun and help people, no matter what. She travelled to Ireland and joined the Sisters of Loreto. Once she had settled at the convent, Agnes asked the nuns to call her Theresa from that day on. A few months later, she was ready to board a ship and travel to India. The language, the colours, the food, the smells, everything was new and different for her. Mother Teresa taught at a school for many years, but she knew there were some people who needed her more than her students, the poorest of the poor. Mother Teresa took to the streets of Calcutta, determined to help the first person in need. She had hardly taken 3 steps before she stumbled upon a woman who was lying on the ground. Soon 12 students joined her. They called themselves the Missionaries of Charity, and they set out to care for all those who needed it. They chose to wear a simple sari. Mother Teresa opened a hospital in an old Hindu temple. There was always one more bed, one more plate of rice, and one more blanket to cover whoever needed it. She knew that the smallest things could make the biggest difference. For more than 20 years, she picked up thousands of people from the streets of India. She opened hospitals, orphanages, and schools all over the world. She received all the awards that could be given to a single person, but she only accepted them in the name of the poor. Mother Teresa sent a beautiful message out to the world. It doesn't matter if you do big or small things in your life, as long as you do them with great love.